I've got two things to say for mine. One of them is more aesthetic. The Korolev cross, pretty, and also
your reason for liking the Soyuz. I was gonna say like it's not fucking. That's also not necessarily crude. I need to point out every single Soyuz rocket does that.
Okay, cool. But also my real reason, it's the stupid one. it's the Soyuz poking stick.
Oh yeah.
You are in an emergency scenario. How accurate are you with the pokey?
You've just got the foam finger like you get at a football game, and you're just desperately slamming the eject button.
But you're missing it every time.
Yeah. Like whatever we're number one in Russian is just stenciled on the side. So for context,
you can just we can also throw up a picture. Here it is.
Basically what we're talking about here is that like on re-entry or doing hard G maneuvers, Soyuz crews, in order to press the buttons, have a little stick that you hold in your hand that gives you, because you're like being crushed into your seat, you can't lean forward to press the buttons. You have a little pokey stick that you can use to press your buttons and control your spacecraft. Hence the Soyuz pokey stick. I don't necessarily want to make jokes about it, but like imagining a Soyuz disaster in which they can't find the stick, the entire mission is just gone.
What? Hey, guess what? We're gonna get the swear limit. No, some asshole just cut the stick like 3 inches short.
Just jamming the air like, oh no.
You fucked my wife, who's not long enough now.
Okay, I thought you were making a Glushko reference there, and I was like, well, actually, it was his sister.
Wait. Hey, sisters, it's open game here, baby. But no, either way, yeah, Soyuz poking stick.
Hell yeah. Chris?
What's my favorite crewed spacecraft? What is my favorite crewed spacecraft through time? Ones that flew, I don't know. I think there's a soft spot in my heart for the Gemini capsule.
Oh, Gemini fucking rules.
Also, I'm gonna again
just because of like how fucking like rough it was.
I would also argue that like Gemini was the first real quote unquote like huge quotation marks around that American spacecraft, because Mercury wasn't like, you couldn't do anything in Mercury. Mercury, like multiple astronauts described Mercury as, you didn't get into it, you put it on.
Yeah, you shit in the bag and you poked it a little bit.
Yeah, like imagine being like locked in a closet and then having all of the extra space in the closet filled with machinery. That's Mercury. Like Gemini, yeah, I agree with you there, where like Gemini is the first one where they could like actually do shit.
They could do shit, but I mean, Mercury, it was just like one person, right?
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, it's a spacecraft. It's still going to be super fucking cramped no matter what you do. Like there is no such thing as a non-cramped spacecraft.
I'm gonna quick answer the other half of this question. Favorite spacecraft that was maybe planned or designed and never flown.
Fuck, I'm gonna answer mine now.
The whatchamacallit, the X-33 Venture Star.
Ooh,
that's not crude, but I mean, I'm really into the lifting body design.
Hell yeah, I
Chris,
love some lifting bodies.
So I'm sorry, Quinn, but I'm gonna steamroll you into this one. So we're gonna, on the backpack of Chris here, get into my second question. Favorite crewed spacecraft through all of time, but this one was crewed, not flown. And buddy, I have one written down here that happens to be related to yours. The Lockheed Venture Star.
Yeah, that's what I said. The X-33.
Related, yeah. The Venture Star is the Venture Star was the bigger version of the X-33.
Oh, that's right, because the X-33 was the 1/3 scale.
Yeah, the Venture
Test
Star.
Model.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The Venture Star was the planned whole one, right? Okay.
It was the huge wedge that was to be a single stage to orbit, and my reason for choosing it is because it has a weird engine type that I love, and that is the linear aerospike.
Bro, I fucking love aerospikes. Oh, yeah, huge soft spot in my heart for aerospikes, linear or otherwise.
And hey, we got to throw up the picture for this one, baby, because this one, it's rocking right now.
Aero spikes, for people who don't know, are rocket engines that are specifically designed to be like, basically rocket engines perform much better at different altitudes, at different pressures. You can kind of like
Based upon bell design.
exactly, yeah. And aero spikes are designed to perform much better in atmosphere, thus giving you significantly more, like, if they're much more efficient in low atmosphere, then that gives you more fuel that you can burn once you're in space. So it's basically an attempt to like build a much more efficient rocket.
And also what's kind of interesting about the linear arrow spikes is for the what is it, like if it's a gas generation cycle, you can just exhaust the gas into the like hollow spot in the arrow spike.
The chunk in between, yeah. Okay, cool. I hadn't realized that. I figured that was just kind of like wasted space.
Yeah, you can use the gas generation cycle as a, in the artillery sense of the term, gas generator.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna throw mine into the ring. Crewed spacecraft that was planned but not flown. TKS, one of the many Soviet attempts to create a follow-on or competitor to Soyuz. This one being from my personal favorite OKB 52 under Chalamet.
We talked about him.
Yeah, we haven't talked about him in detail, but I think we've established him well enough on the show that like he's the fucking like he's the vizier in the background of every single scene.
No, I mean talked about him on the side.
He's the fucking grind set guy. He's the guy who is like he never gets the big win. He never gets the girl. But he is always fucking hustling. He is always second place to OKB1, and he is always like working his fucking heart off. Or he's dead. And like OKB 52 continues without. Anyway, TKS did not fly with people in it. It did not replace Soyuz, but this being the Soviet Union and the Soviet space program, it became the basis for a whole bunch of different spacecraft. It became like the core, one of the core modules of the ISS is based on the TKS. And like to kind of bring it back to the question, I think that is a great example of a planned crewed spacecraft that failed in its intended role, but it became the building block of the ISS. A whole bunch of Soviet and Russian, and like Mir is part of this. The Salyut stations are part of this. Like a whole bunch of this development comes out of the building block, the initial Lego piece that is the TKS module. Also, it was part of the Polyus laser battle station.
God damn.
Yeah. It was going to be the manned section of the Polyus laser nuclear battle station.
I was going to be so we were talking in private test we were talking about clowning another individual, but just I never realized how on the grind Chalamet truly was.
Okay, well I am also very biased in this, and a couple of beers in.
Okay, so we can we can keep it short.
This is gospel.
I don't care. He sounds like he's on the grind set. He's got his own crypto rug pull that's in the process of just like
like because Chalamet, OKB 52, they have a couple of success stories. Like the Proton is their success, like one of their biggest success stories.
Okay, no, hold up. I just had a brainwave.
Stomp it before it gets away.
I wonder how many crypto rug pulls we could have gotten Khrushchev with.
Oh god, yeah, if you can get him with the fucking like, hey, I'm gonna launch shit into space, give me 1 trillion fucking rubles.
Hey, I want you to buy into Pisscoin.
I still wonder like how Korolev, like, because I don't think Korolev meant to rocket pill him as bad as he did. Because we have to remember that as soon as Khrushchev like decides that rockets are his big thing, he doesn't just decide like no more strategic bombers, we're gonna do ICBMs. He fully is just like aircraft carriers. No,
I think it's a case of our boy just not really realizing how good of a used car salesman he truly is.
He has a talent that he cannot comprehend.
Like he's just on like the gift of gab has been fully unchained. And he just doesn't realize how hard fucking Khrushchev's eyes are spinning in his head at.
He has like the Midas touch, but for used cars.
Listen, this gas, it's going to be a once in a lifetime opportunity, baby. By now. Okay, back into the sphere.
All right. Chris, do you have a question for us?
Oh yeah, of course I do.
Hell yeah.
I just have to find where the spreadsheet got put.
We're not talking about more of your Gundam.
No, excuse me, where the Google sheet got put.
You're in a Google sheet. I'm in a notepad file now.
He has just been losing himself in his Gundam collection.
I am out here smoking crack in the Gundam files.
Oh, audience, I have seen the Gundam Excel. It is extensive. There are columns upon columns. Everything is categorized.
Chris hasn't even talked about Kshatriya yet, and I feel insulted. But continuing.
What piece of media, books, movies, music, games of any sort, or other podcast? What piece of media, books, movies, music, games of any sort, or other podcasts did you consume recently and liked a lot?
Foundation.
Oh God. No, sorry.
I want to talk about it more, but I don't want to spoil it for people. I hope, I like the trend of companies remaking old classic sci-fi, but also kind of fixing it a little bit, because old classic sci-fi to me has this problem of like great man theory, where they always make their characters super godlike, omniscient, and thus boring.
So,
but yeah, Foundation. I very much enjoyed that show.
So, I have some answers for this. Some podcasts, at least one game. That game being Stalker 2. I've been thoroughly enjoying it.
Nice, good.
Still playing. I think they've made a very good just headway in making it a lot more playable, adding more content, making it more Stalker-y, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Also, always have to rep Project Silverfish as well. Another very stalkery kind of game. Stalker, but furry, basically. Don't let that dissuade you, audience. It is a very good game, and I would highly recommend it.
Then let's see. I mean, I do have like a core rotation of podcasts that I do listen to, that being Lines Led by Donkeys and
Failure to Launch.
Quinn, are you saying that it's a bad thing to be a furry?
Quinn?
No, I'm saying that people could get turned off by it and that they shouldn't.
No, okay, so I'm not going to let Chris distract me here.
Quinn, I
how
know
dare
the audience. I know the audience analytics. Trust me, I am not attempting to alienate anyone.
No, I'm not talking about that. Why do you think I would listen to my own voice? I hate myself enough as is. I don't need to hear myself on my car speakers.
Yeah, turning off the audio output while we record so I don't even have to like hear myself.
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you. I have to work with your voice. I know what your input sounds like, and I know what the audience listens to. Thank me.
I do listen to the episodes, Quinn, at least once usually.
Well, yeah, you do handle the reviews. Audience, I feel like this Q&A is more kind of just becoming like watching the three hosts just repeatedly go for the throat.
No, this is becoming a struggle session.
Yeah, if anyone ever asks the question of who do you consider to be the most important host?
Quinn.
There will be blood.
It's Quinn.
It's Quinn. It's Quinn. I'm going to say, hey, guess what? I can keep talking. Hey, Quinn, how are you going to cut this so it sounds like I'm not saying it's you? Quinn.
No, it's just going to be 5 minutes of bleeps. Fuck off. You can't plosive with a Q.
Quinn.
Quinn. All right. Okay. No, I could somewhat do that.
But no, seriously.
Sorry, we got way off into the weeds there. You mentioned a couple of podcasts, Lines Led by Donkeys.
And what's it called? Trash Future. Love it to death.
Always good.
And also,
we're in the Bethea-verse, goddammit.
This is the stuff I listen to. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
Okay, cool. Hey, I'm gonna open up my phone right now.
I apologize. Do not let me derail. Continue with your actual answer to the audience.
I'm going to Pocket Cast right now. What do I have here? Lines Led by Donkeys, mentioned. Trash Future, Beneath the Skin, another great one. Glue Factory, great. Beneath the Breakers, and then No Gods, No Mares.
Man, I cannot wait until they get to the Ottawa mayor, if they ever do.
Listen, as long as I can get, tied to the Ford family ceremonial crack pipe and fired into the White House, I will be fulfilled.
Doing like a burial at space, like doing the we spread his ashes in Leo, but it's just throwing Ford's crack pipe out the airlock.
No, it's what he would have wanted. Fire me at something. I don't know. But no, that's like my standard rotation of podcasts.
Hey, Quinn, how are those beers coming along?
I
Come on,
make
pretty
big
well.
hand motions. Fuck you.
Well,
Fuck you.
I said Quinn, not Chris.
I felt attacked.
I think we're all small men at the end of the day, you know?
That doesn't answer the question. How are those beers coming along?
They're cheap. They're Old Milwaukee and they're done.
Oh, you finished both of them. Okay,
Yes. We're an hour and 15 in. Don't judge me.
good. Well, I'm just saying, maybe you forgot.
Also, we're just
They
having
could have been sitting there opening lukewarming the whole time. Like, I don't
One
know.
of them was already room temperature, so nothing lost.
Also, we're just having a great time here. I don't know about you, Chris.
Yeah, finding out that none of us have been recording this whole time. What is the point of talking with my friends if it's not being used for content?
You act like I don't want to talk to you guys. I like talking to
All right.
people, okay?
You asked the question, but now I want to know what kind of media you're into, Chris.
I've been really lacking on. I don't really like watch shows or movies, really.
Are you saying you're not being a good consumer?
I also don't really read a lot. I've been really bad about like listening to other podcasts recently too. So it really just boils down to like, what game am I playing? I don't know. I'm holding strong on the usual like Stellaris nuclear option. I mean, I did have that resurgence. I've been playing Workers and Resources again.
Oh yeah.
I need to learn how to actually play games like that so I can actually play shit with you.
Yeah, it's easily one of the most autistic games I've ever played. Do you want to manage an entire county by yourself or whatever? Like, there you go. You're responsible for the infrastructure planning of literally everything. Have fun.
For me, one thing I love about that game, and I'm not good at it, I have not played much of it. One thing I love about the framing of it is that you are not playing as the Soviet Union. You are playing as like
A rump state.
you're playing as like a Warsaw Pact country. You have a border with the West and a border with the East.
You're the prime
and they
minister
are
of
both trying to
Shinnegorsk.
fuck you over. Yeah, like you're fucking like micro Albania or something. You're like if Micronesia went communist. Oh, fucking, like the communist revolution in Andorra would rule so
No.
hard.
No, Quinn, you don't understand. If I'm allowed to be fucking, micro Albania, I will have 3 billion bunkers.
Well, no, there is not physically enough room for those.
You fucking think I will create...
We'll pile them vertically.
We're going to create the super
What
city.
is it? Yeah, reinventing the skyscraper from base principles by just piling bunkers high enough.